Okay.
This week's edition of Murder on the Orient Express is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And now that back to school is full in season, if everyone's getting while you're getting all your school supplies and everything else, make sure that you do something nice for your teacher. Get him or her a good supply of bottles of Diet Water. Not only will your teacher enjoy that great water taste and be relieved to know they're only getting half those dreaded water calories. They'll also know they'll have plenty of water on hand to take all the Tylenol and Advil they need to put up with the headaches that you and your classmates are going to be giving them all throughout the school year. The one, the only, Diet Water is proximately available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this islander. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Monday night, so that means Bonbon's behind the counter have price. Bonnie's behind the counter with us as well as
Hmm.
we get ready to go into another night of solving Agatha Christie's classic murder mystery, Murder on the Orient Express.
Hmm. Last time we left off with a lot more information from our American detective regarding the lead up to this. We tried multiple times to defuse a bomb, and I still don't know what we were supposed to be doing on that last challenge. I still don't understand the rules.
But we
I
did
went
it.
back and watched. It makes no sense to me, but it's done. And then we started getting handwriting samples and left and right handedness and whether or not people smoke from basically everybody on the train.
But there is one other thing we do need to find out before we're done.
How many golden mustaches are hiding from us?
And who likes bananas?
Fair, but I don't think they've given us the chance to ask that about the
Not
vape.
yet. Not yet.
So far, we've just been trying to figure out who vapes, who smokes, whatever.
Mm-hmm. So we will return to our friends on the Calais coach. So without any further ado, since we used all we do making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. There we go. Check, check.
Okay,
All right.
is that working?
Yeah, now it's working on there. So
Okay, so now hopefully you guys can hear us.
all right, let's get back to the game. Make sure audio is coming. Okay, I gotta check something here. And now that fixes it. All right, now you can all hear us. Sorry about that.
Okay, now you can hear us and the game.
I was having technical issues earlier. I carried over to other things. All right, so
Alright, so they're both right. So our toy maker and our car salesman are both right-handed. And what was her career path?
I can't remember.
Was she the assistant? Yeah, it would be the tab.
Okay. Dominant right hand bar car customers. Straight down there. All right handed.
Alrighties.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Still don't know.
We still haven't asked Mission for shit.
We don't have anything there.
We know some that don't. Okay. Character menu updated.
So we can talk to the guy at the bar?
Sure. That would be our Fauché.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Oh,
It is, of course, about the murder of Monsieur Ratchet. Can you tell me your movements last night?
I understand. Yesterday evening, I took a break at Vinkovsky station with Hotaru. We then went to our quarters in the staff accommodations, a section of the luggage car. Freya was there, reading, and I went to bed right after. Freya is there now, I think, and Hotaru is in the kitchen. They can verify my story.
What time was this?
11:30 p.m. or a bit after. The snow is beginning to fall heavily.
I see. Thank you.
which would have been well before anything happened.
Right, well before.
If their stories verify each other, then none of the staff were involved.
Can you write your address on this paper, please?
You want to pay me a visit?
Who knows, Monsieur Fauché?
He is right.
He's a right-handed
He
as
is
well.
right-handed, there can be no doubt.
And do you smoke?
Are you a smoker?
I'm trying to quit, but yes. I'm now down to just 1 pack of cigarettes a week. If you're looking for a heavy smoker, you should talk to Hotaru.
Hello.
Okay.
And good on you for trying to quit.
Yep.
Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
You want to go to the tab?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't have any new nodes. They didn't give us an option to ask him to observe.
I think we already asked him before.
We might have.
Go ahead and click on it just to be sure.
Yeah. I already got to it.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now the kitchen.
Just
Or that's the
storage.
storage. Okay. Is there anything here worth looking at? I don't see anything.
Nothing
Okay.
popping up.
It's giving us a chance to look in the window. Yep, just the bridge.
Still no bridge, still no tracks.
That's the bathroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, anyone else passed out in the bathroom?
Should we check?
We can
Probably
check
not.
on the way back.
Close the restaurant car. Nobody's passed out here. Monsieur Boop.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
Let's come here and talk to the cooking help.
Yep, we need to talk to the Madame and Monsieur at the kitchen.
Yeah.
You You okay?
Oh, he doesn't look like
Ah,
he's tipsy.
Monsieur Maury, would you have a few minutes to give me? I have some questions to ask you.
Do I look like I can answer questions? The room is spinning. My head is about to explode.
You were celebrating last night?
Celebrating when Freya always wins. Ah, what am I saying? If you want my answers to your questions to make sense, help me recover. You see there, the magnet on the fridge. That is my special recipe. I
Day
call it
after.
my day after survival tonic. If you could make me my special tonic, I might survive long enough to answer your questions. John knows the recipe very well. He can help you with the preparation.
Very well, Monsieur Maury. If I must, I must. I will make you your day after survival tonic.
Hangover cures.
Yeah. Alright. And she's not
Nationality.
Kenyan.
Yeah, no, that's the doc. The doctor is Kenyan. This
Yeah.
is not the Kenyan doctor. He's a chef. He's not in his 20s.
No. He's not 69.
That's the right answer.
And apparently Freya always wins. Alright, let's see about that now.
Alright. One half lemon juice.
15 CL or D of fresh sparkling water, 6 mint leaves, and 60 ginger juice.
Not a bad combo for taking care of nausea. With the ginger.
Alright, and that's access to the fridge. Well, we helped pack it. Don't think we can actually access anything in there.
Okay, here we go. There's the mint.
Mint. Escape for pickup.
We also need ginger.
I don't.
Those are potatoes and onions.
Yeah, I don't see ginger on
I
here.
don't see ginger there.
So.
Oh, hang on.
I can use this lemon squeezer to get juice if I find fruit.
Well, I did
right
see
to,
lemon.
Right to your right, to the right. There's the lemon.
Yep.
I'm missing half of the tonic ingredients.
Sparkling water.
Yeah.
Oh, we still got it. There's our ginger root.
There's ginger. Marianne is in the other cart.
I have all the ingredients for Monsieur Maury's tonic. I have to go and see Monsieur Fauchet so he can prepare it for me.
Alright, back to the last car.
So I wonder what it is that she always wins at. Is it a card game? Is it a drinking game?
I would not know.
Monsieur Fauchet, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course, how can I help?
Monsieur
Tonic.
Fauchet, I need your help to prepare a cocktail.
What is this phrase? This is music to my ears. What can I fix for you? A mojito? A gin and tonic? Or perhaps a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
It's not for me, but for Monsieur Maury.
Ah, his day after survival tonic. Unfortunately, I know it well.
Here is everything that was listed on the magnet.
Excellent! I can take it from here. Mr. Poirot, I'm uncertain about the lemon juice. Is it half a lemon or a full lemon for the recipe?
It was a half.
There's a half lemon.
Half a lemon.
I can't remember if Hotaru prefers it with ginger or without. Do you remember?
Ginger is a key
With
ingredient.
ginger. It's one of the four
I can
ingredients.
assure you that he will want
You will
the
want the
ginger.
ginger.
That's the key ingredient.
Yeah. That's the most active ingredient there. Everything else is flavoring.
There you are, sir. Hotaru will be himself again.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
We have our tonic.
We have a tonic. And the tonic particular is chronic spinning.
One tonic, hold the gin and the spin. Now let's get in.
Here you go, Mr. Mori. I hope this will help you.
Thank you
This
very
is the
much.
second time we've dispensed
Please
meds.
give me a moment while this takes effect. It will be a while, I'm afraid. But I will not move from the kitchen.
Since I have
Good.
to wait, do you know where I can find Mademoiselle Nielsen?
She is in the staff quarters in the luggage car. If the door is locked, John will have the key.
Thank you. I will return. I hope you have a speedy recovery.
Hint, hint, it's gonna be locked.
Translation, hint, it's going to be locked. And other hint, we have to come back.
Yeah.
It's
locked.
locked.
Of course.
Yep. Still have to confirm. Now, was there anybody else thrown in the bathroom?
No.
Nope, and that's just a shaft of light.
Yeah.
We already found someone checked in a bathroom once. I'm not going to assume.
Nope, not going to do the same.
And we...
Key inserts.
Monsieur Mori told me that you are the one who has the key to open the luggage car door. I will need it.
Yes, that's right. Here it is. Please don't forget to give it back to me.
I will not forget, Monsieur Fauché.
Alright.
I have a favor to ask.
Here we
Could
go.
you visit the passengers who are in their rooms and explain there has been an error with their allergy and diet form?
But, Monsieur Poirot, I made no errors.
Of course not. Call it a computer error.
Yes, it is possible, but even if I can see this is part of your investigation, I do not understand it.
I would ask that you observe which hand each passenger uses.
Ah, you wish to know if they use the right or left hand when they write?
That is my intention.
I will take on this mission for you.
Excellent.
Here he comes to save the day.
Alright.
We'll give him some more time to recover. Ginger hasn't worked that quickly yet.
That's it. It's open now.
Now let's talk
There she
to
is.
our Madame
Okay,
Freya.
what else can we find here?
Evidence of a card game.
Okay, card game. Standard playing cards. No,
A deck of cards. I suspect they were reading diamonds and spades instead of books.
It says even.
A deck of cards.
Okay,
I
so that was
suspect
just
they
the
were
line.
reading diamonds and spades instead
It's
of
been
books.
2 weeks.
Okay,
And some bottles.
some hooch.
Empty rum bottles.
Someone had a good time.
I know very little about alcohol, but even I know that rum is strong. Captain set distilled charcoal metal bottled premium quality sensitivities.
750 mLs.
Whew. Oh,
Stash check.
stash check. Yeah, we've already missed a lot of
Come
these,
to
but
Poirot, my exquisitely sculpted
everyone we
friend.
do find is nice to have.
Hello, Mademoiselle Nielsen. May I ask you a few questions?
I don't have a minute. My career is ruined, and it's not my fault.
But how did this terrible thing come to pass?
My supplies, passenger luggage, our living space, There is so little room. I gave the cargo handlers in Istanbul strict instructions how to stack my crates containing the ingredients I need for my desserts. So as one box is used up, it can be discarded.
And these fools of cargo handlers did not follow your instructions?
Ignored completely. I have 4 crates that must be moved from there to here to correct the order they are stacked. But placing the wrong crate on top of a smaller crate will crush it, its contents, and my career.
Calm yourself, mademoiselle.
Okay,
Tower
I
of Hanoi?
understand.
Yep.
So, the problem is these 4 crates must be moved there, but carefully.
Yes. I have to move these 4 boxes from this location to here. But there is not much space to move the boxes, and I have to be careful never to put a bigger box on top of a smaller one,
Yep.
or the
Tower of
smaller crate
Hanoi.
will be destroyed.
The problem is clear. I shall assist you.
All right,
Yep.
go at it.
Abacaba pattern. And now the big one. Let's see. No.
That's over there. And that one to there. And that one over there. This one.
For those of you who are not into fancy map puzzles, Tower of Hanoi is this structure with and however many discs. 3 is really common, but it's that same back and forth pattern of lightest, second lightest, lightest, third lightest, lightest, second lightest, lightest, third lightest, lightest, second, third, fourth, and going back and forth all over the place.
Et voilà!
You are a lifesaver.
Or at least a dessert saver.
Thank you, thank you. I will gladly answer your questions.
All right.
Yay.
All right.
Alright.
Last night.
Can you tell me your movements of last night?
Last night after dinner, I stayed in the kitchen until 12:15 a.m. Then I joined Jean and Hotaru in our quarters. Then all of us read quietly in our beds until we fell asleep.
A very studious staff. However, Monsieur Maury doesn't seem to have followed the same literary pursuit as the others. And
Nope.
these rum bottles, do they have something to do with his hangover?
Nope. You guys were drinking and playing
Yeah.
cards. Stayed in the kitchen, joined them in our quarters, plausible. Read quietly in our
Nope.
beds, then we fell asleep. No, you were not.
Nope. All right.
You
Ready?
did confirm.
I rather think that you didn't just read last night.
What makes you say that?
Ah.
The bottles could be coincidence, the deck of cards could have been left behind, but the headache?
The headache. Yeah.
I spoke to Monsieur Maury. He seemed to be quite hung over. He even asked me to make him his day after tonic. He blurted out, "Freya always wins." Wins what? Looking around, it is clear you were gambling and drinking most of the night.
You don't understand. It's late when we're off duty, but we need to unwind. And now there's been a murder? Yes, I admit it. We went overboard last night. But please don't tell Mr. Book. It's against regulations. We could all be fired.
Mademoiselle, I realize your difficult jobs have been made more difficult. But as you say, there has been a murder. I must have the truth.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
It's not such
Yeah.
a crime. I'll leave it there and check in with Monsieur Fauché.
Alright.
Would you mind
May I have
writing
a
your
handwriting
address
symbol?
on this paper? I'm asking everyone on the train for addresses, in case I need to contact them once they leave the train in Paris.
I understand.
Okay, another
We
ready.
have another righty. Have we found a single lefty
Yes,
yet?
I don't
that's
think we have
it. Mademoiselle Niersen is right-handed.
Alright. Are you a smoker? And can you confirm that your co-chef...
Do you smoke?
No, I never have.
Thank you.
Okay. Simple enough.
Thank you
Alright,
for your
Now go back
answers,
to
Miss
Mr.
Nielsen.
Maury and
You're welcome.
The barkeep.
And give back those keys.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We've got the door unlocked. We don't need to hold on to them. He's still out there. Do we want to give him the keys now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that for a second.
If it'll let him. If it'll let us.
Here is your key. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
About the little favor I asked of you.
Aha, but of course. I was able to get new allergy forms from guests who were in their compartments. Monsieur McQueen, Monsieur Masterman, Count and Countess Andreni, they are all right-handed. I also asked Princess Dragomirov, but she had her assistant, Madame Schmidt, sign for her. She is right-handed as well.
You have exceeded my
We don't know about-
expectations. Well done. Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
Okay.
All right. Now we can talk to our chef.
Yeah.
Now that he is no longer displaying clear evidence of violating regulations, no more than 20 feet from where his boss is waiting.
All right.
Looking better there,
How
sir.
are you?
It's better. Thank you.
Then may I ask you some questions? It will not take long.
Quickly, please. I have hungry passengers to feed.
Of course. What's your timeline for last
Très
night?
bien. Can you tell me your movements last night?
Oh, nothing special. When I went off duty, I joined John and Freya in a compartment. I read for a short while, then went to bed early.
Reading? I'm not sure you have recovered enough to tell me the truth. Don't
Hey,
waste
Evening,
what
Brax.
little energy
Good
you
day,
have
everyone.
recovered to lie, Monsieur Maury.
Yes, sorry, Mr. Poirot. You're right. It obviously wasn't reading that made my head
This is the
hurt
sound
like
of-
that. But if you told Monsieur Book, it could mean my job.
I will keep your secret, but I am investigating a murder. You must tell me the truth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys are covered on that front unless it immediately comes up as relevant to the case.
Yes.
But please don't lie to us.
Yes,
okay.
Don't lie.
It's obvious that you guys went overboard, and we already got confession from
We
your
already got.
pastry chef.
Plus, we already made your hangover cure.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Kind of
Please
gives it away.
write your address on this paper.
My address? I don't see why.
I think I hear Monsieur Book approaching.
My address? Yes, of course.
Another ready.
Another right-handed person. Not surprising, most people are.
You
I've
are a
heard you're a
heavy
smoker.
smoker.
My job. It is very stressful.
Would you happen to know who vapes on the train? A banana flavor?
Oh, yes. The smell disgusts me. What is wrong with a good tobacco?
I do not have time to answer that. Who is it?
I've only seen one person who vapes. It's Captain Arbuthnot.
Captain Arbuthnot, I see.
Okay.
Alright.
So we have him linked to the room.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Your
when we leave the
testimony
room,
was
we've got some mind
invaluable
mapping
to me.
do.
Thank you. Take care, Monsieur Maury. My palate depends on your good health.
Take care of yourself, sir, and maybe stay out of the room for the rest of the trip.
Yeah. Lay off the room for a little while. All right. Do we want to mind map here, or do you want to go some other places first?
Let's mind map.
All right.
Okay. So, this line we haven't gone any further. We know more about Miss Olson and about Monsieur Mori. We've still got the confrontation with Ms. Olson about Miss Debenham. As for tracking down the right hands, Miss Hubbard and Monsieur Michel are both right-handed. Hardman, Foscarelli, and Miss Schmidt are right-handed.
Everyone's
Everyone's
been
been
right-handed so
right-handed.
far.
We haven't checked for Princess Dragomirov. We know someone who vapes. And it's Captain Arbuthnot.
talk to him, and we need to talk to
Miss Olson.
Miss Olson. So let's find where their rooms are.
Well, there's somewhere we can access the character information, but I don't know what button it is. Check for any bodies. Nope, clear.
Everybody. Everybody here.
Just the teacher.
Alright, let's go talk to some people.
Alright, I know there was somewhere in the character profiles. Okay. This was not the way to access the character profiles. That's the mind map. So how do we access the character profiles?
Not sure.
Problem with being gone a long time.
Yeah.
I think that might be our room.
Yeah, I think it is. Alright, there's a layout.
Yeah. But it doesn't have the people labeled on it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay.
Now it's letting us there.
Characters, inventory, mysteries, system. That's our bot map.
Yeah.
Inventory, that's not what we need.
Alright, so let's go to each of the...
Dr. Mary Debenham, right-handed. Smokes the vape. We don't know about Ratchet, but that doesn't matter because he's the dead one.
He's the one who's dead.
She was very drugged at the time.
Yeah.
And still recovering.
We've not been told that she's recovered yet.
Yeah. Book is, well...
Uh-oh. Hang on, we gotta fix something here.
Ah.
Mouse, please.
Nope. Mouse presented.
Alright, we need to pay a little visit with our friend. It's time to pull out the band spatula.
Virgil, we got a live one.
Terrible City, DH, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? You shall receive the band spatula.
Swat.
Be gone with ye. And now we will return to our regular scheduled program.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. All right. Caroline Hobard.
Does not smoke.
Right-handed. We know nothing about you. Other than that you were considered royalty and are now running the museum instead.
Yeah. We don't know anything about Andrini.
And Ms. Andrini, but you're both right-handed. And train phobic.
Yep.
Foscarelli, the spokesperson, right-handed. Pierre Michel, right-handed. 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 Hardman, right-handed. 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 Every person that we've confirmed is right-handed.
Yep. There's our wound diagram.
And I think most of them were right-handed, except there was
like one or two.
We need to talk to Ms. Olson, room 104.
She's room 104.
Okay, and these have to do with the other case.
Yeah, that's the case stateside.
So we need to talk to Olson, and we need to talk to
Arbuthnot, who's in 106.
So we need to go to rooms 106 and 104.
Alright, so we need to go this way.
They won't even let us check for more bodies.
107. 106.
Captain Arbuthnot, I know that you are the only person on this train to smoke e-cigarettes. We found a vial of e-liquid at the crime scene. Will you talk to me about this, or should I pass on what I've learned to the police?
All right. Come in if you must.
I believe the phrase is must. Alright.
Alright, I'm not seeing any light up for anything
I have
else.
just a few questions for you.
Very well. Let's hear them.
Alright. Meeting with Miss
The
Debenham.
young English lady, Mademoiselle Debenham, was at the Tocatlian Hotel. Perhaps you met her there?
We exchanged a few words. Fellow Brits abroad, that sort of thing.
Fair enough. Except we found her earring.
Yep.
What can you tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham?
Nothing whatsoever. We barely spoke.
The director of the Orient Express, Monsieur Bouc, thinks the assassin is a woman.
And
Bald-faced
that is
lie.
enough to accuse her. She had nothing to do with this murder.
How can you be so certain?
The idea is absurd. Ratchet was a perfect stranger to her. She'd never seen him before.
Ah, did she tell you so?
Well, yes, maybe she did. She may have commented once upon his somewhat unpleasant appearance. If a woman is concerned, as you seem to think, to my mind, without any evidence, I can assure you that Miss Debenham could not possibly be implicated.
It is clear that the captain is
Yep.
defending Miss Debenham, a woman he supposedly doesn't know very well.
Alright, last night.
What
Where
were
were
you
you?
doing last night around 1:15?
1:15? I believe I was still talking to that young American fellow, Mr. McQueen, the secretary of the man who was killed. We were in his compartment.
He was
Which
a
is what he
friend
said.
or acquaintance of yours?
No, I never saw him before this journey. We'd hit it off at dinner, and the conversation continued into the early hours.
Until what time was that?
Until 1:45 or so. Then I retired to my room and went to sleep.
Okay.
Which is around the time we saw the lady in the
Right.
red nightdress.
And,
There is nothing you can
Right.
recall last night that in any way struck you as suspicious?
It's nothing. A mere detail.
Allow me to be the judge.
Well, before returning to my room, I went to the lounge car to get a glass of water. When I was passing through the first-class corridor, I noticed that the door, which is just after your room, 201, was not quite closed, and the person who was inside peered out in a furtive sort of way. Then he closed the door quickly. I know there's nothing in that, but it was the furtive way it was done that caught my attention. Struck me as a bit odd.
I understand.
okay, so
Thank you for letting me know.
Right? Here we
Could
have
you
your address.
write down your address here, please?
My address? If you insist.
right-handed
Righty.
again.
This man is right-handed.
Alright, and now the important thing.
The vape liquid.
Is this e-cigarette liquid yours?
What flavor is it?
Banana.
Well, that is awkward. That's my flavor of choice. But I have no idea what it was doing there, whatever.
Can you explain how it ended up there?
I have no idea. I never entered the man's room, Poirot. That's the truth.
Alright.
Is he telling the truth or not on that?
Well, we know he's not telling the truth about Miss Debenham. But I don't think we're getting any further with him right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Nothing else to investigate here.
But
Alright.
it did give us means to continue interrogations. Vape liquid.
Do you want to hit mind map?
Yeah, let's get it.
Alright. Over here. What we got? Okay.
2 elements of importance uncovered during the interrogation. Well, we know it took place between midnight and 1:45, and allegedly,
That's when they were still speaking with each other. So he's got an alibi.
but also the liquid was
Yeah,
found.
we know that.
Well, the only thing we could combine.
Yeah, he's got an alibi.
Captain
So
Arbuthnot
it's like
is
it's a
the
fleet.
only passenger to smoke an
I mean, it is banana
e-cigarette.
flavored.
Even if this liquid in Ratchet's room is a solid clue, he has an alibi. I cannot accuse him without any other proof.
Yeah.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
We can't take that line of thought any further until we can disprove anything
Yeah.
else.
We also need to talk to 104, which is where Miss Olsen is. The Daisy Room.
Pardon this intrusion, Mademoiselle Olsen, but something you told me earlier confuses me.
Oh, please, come in.
You say you're a light sleeper.
How can you be sure Mademoiselle Debenham was in bed all night?
As I told you, I am a very light sleeper. The slightest noise wakes me up. If Fraulein Debenham had gotten out of her bed, I would have heard her. I got up this morning around 8 a.m. She was sleeping soundly.
Alright, here we go.
Possible. Okay, what is it?
Go back. Go back one more. We know for sure that she got up.
I mean, unless she took sleeping pills.
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to remember the detail that led us to know this was a lie. I think it was that Debenham herself said that she was out.
Yeah, I think she admitted it. Oh,
Are you certain you would have heard her?
Yes. Why are you asking?
It wasn't the train stopping. It's been a couple of weeks. I'm trying to remember.
yeah, I'm trying to remember too. Because she got up and she went to the other lady's room to get aspirin, right?
Yeah.
You told me earlier that you had a headache. Did you manage to sleep well despite your headache?
Yes, thanks to Mrs. Hubbard's aspirin. My headache went away and I managed to sleep peacefully.
And that could be the answer to her contradiction.
Then I guess it was this one.
I spoke to Mademoiselle Debenham and she told
It's
me
been a couple weeks.
that she got up around 5 o'clock in the morning. She opened the door and looked down the corridor. It was then that she saw a woman in a red kimono. How do you explain that?
I think I must have been sleeping very soundly not to have heard it. Oh, but does that make me a suspect?
I am not accusing anyone, mademoiselle. Do not worry. I am just trying to determine what happened last night. Thank you for your testimony.
Okay.
All right.
Alibis.
Mr. McQueen was talking with Miss Debenham slept all night, confirmed by Nielsen was playing cards with Orient Fauché.
Yeah.
Michelle was talking to Ms. Hubbard because she had the concerns.
Right.
Miss Debenham confirmed by Miss Wilson.
Yeah.
That was easy.
So everyone we can confirm anything about is a righty, so we don't have a lefty on this train so far.
At least not yet.
Can we go back to the character profiles for a moment?
Sure. Alright, I'm gonna get totally away from any character.
Who's in room 201?
Yeah.
203, 204, 107, 205, 301, 103, 205, 302, 302, 103, 102. Hardman?
Cyrus Hardman.
No. So Hardman was peeping out in the hallway.
Yeah.
We don't know much about him.
We don't know much about him. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
He hasn't been involved. But yeah, it's time to report to Book.
Okay. But he would not be a bad person to talk to here pretty soon. Here as well to find out why he was peeking out.
We still don't know what's going on.
Okay, just out of curiosity. That we couldn't do anything there if we wanted to. Okay. Besides, we last saw him out in the car, right?
Mm-hmm. He's not here.
Yeah.
He's out in the lounge, I believe. Or at least he
was
maybe
in
he
his
was in
car.
his car.
Speaking what the car's supposed to be.
Those two
Yeah.
are best friends now.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Hartman.
Yeah. It's time to report to Book.
Mm-hmm.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
Alrighty.
I identified the person responsible for the bottle of liquid for the vape found at the crime scene.
So, this is our culprit? Do we hold him?
No, unfortunately, this bottle belongs to Captain Arbuthnot, but he has an alibi, confirmed by Monsieur McQueen for the time of the murder. According to Dr. Constantine's report, the stab wounds were made by at least one right-handed and one left-handed person, and with different strength. For the moment, everyone I have checked is right-handed. It is impossible to draw any conclusions as yet. However, I still have a few people to interrogate, notably the Russian princess.
You still have many avenues to explore?
Indeed, the case is far from over, mon ami.
Oh yeah, we're just getting started.
There is no trace of the murder weapon on the train, as yet. The killer could have hidden it anywhere.
It must be somewhere.
Indeed, as you say, it must be somewhere.
Monsieur Bouc,
Michel?
Monsieur Poirot.
Michel, calm down.
But it's Mrs. Hobart. She says she found the murder weapon in her room. She's very upset.
Let's go, Poirot.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
That just happened.
This makes things a lot more interesting.
Nothing to see here, just a detective stalking the train.
Just your standard detective walking through the train.
Checking the restroom to make sure that nobody's drugged and tossed in a closet.
No one else has been drugged? Okay. We're clear.
I demand to be allowed to leave this train!
Madame, we are in the mountains, trapped in a snowdrift.
Stating the obvious, there is a murderer among us. He had the audacity to hide his weapon in my room.
Please, Madame Hubert, take a deep breath and tell us what occurred. Where did you find the knife?
I wanted to get a handkerchief from my purse, and when I opened it, I saw it! A bloody knife! Am I next to be murdered?
I very much doubt the murderer would give you his weapon.
What do you mean?
Madame, he would have used it.
Oh, I have it!
Good point.
Yeah. I
Because there wasn't the MO that the knife was found by Ratchet before he was killed, so that would definitely not be his MO.
yeah, no.
It's not his modus operandi.
I mean, I feel like if it had been, he would have mentioned it in the "I do not like your face" conversation.
Yeah.
Did you touch the knife?
Of course not. What a question.
I will take that as a no.
I'll take that as a no.
Still has to be asked, madame.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is this knife the real murder weapon, or is it a red herring?
No, I don't think it is.
What makes you say that? Familiarity with the books, or is this
No,
an actual in-game?
I'm just saying, but this type of knife would not have made the wounds that were drawn. Look at the shape of the blade.
Am I not allowed to keep it?
Is this knife the real murder weapon, or is it a red herring?
It's a broad blade.
Very broad blade, and if you remember, in our drawings,
I think escape gets us to that information. We've got broad marks, but we've also got narrow marks.
they're mostly narrow marks.
Because this, and this could have been made by that knife, but these,
but those no.
No. So either, well, we've already got multiple wielders.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible there are multiple knives?
It's possible.
Okay.
Okay, do we get any more conversation with her?
We do with Book.
Okay.
Mrs. Hubbard is distraught, Poirot. I should stay with her. Please go on without me.
I have every right to be distraught. Thank you, Mr. Book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Think about it. How would you react?
So I will say this. At least she's not still yammering on about her daughter.
Yeah. For once. All right. So where do we need to go now?
I don't think we have a strict.
Okay. Find Dr. Constantine.
He is.
Well, he's in the room that they put her in, which is
not the murderer's room.
Is it here?
No, that's the toy train salesman's.
Yeah, that's right. Further down.
You'd have to look for where Joanna's room is. That might have been 105. Let's check the profiles.
Yeah. Where's Dr. Constantine?
Joanna is in room 105.
Okay, we did pass it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Dr. Constantine is elsewhere.
All right.
As far as rooms are concerned.
3, 4, and 5.
Dr. Constantine, we may have found our murder weapon. We need to make certain.
There is a pretty quick way to be sure. I have estimated the depth of the wounds. You can easily find the depth of each wound by comparing the width. There are 5 of them that I am not sure about. Test them, and then we will compare our results.
I will do as you say, Doctor.
Okay.
Okay, for each wound in the body, find a depth that could match the knife shape. Okay, so it could be between 6 and not very deep at all. Middle of the range.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
That's a pretty wide.
Okay, so these don't. Okay.
Yeah, they don't match up. It's going by the length of you're down the blade and the width of the blade. It's got a taper.
must admit I'm not right this time.
Because it has us doing this one here, so it's going to be pretty wide and pretty deep.
Okay, because I feel like I'm not understanding the question.
Yep. Alright. So that one's going to be...
A little shallower.
You're right.
Now think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Similar or one.
This is wrong.
A little bit
But
smaller.
I'm never far from the
Right
truth.
there we go.
That's a lot smaller.
Yeah. I'd say you're pretty close.
I do not think that's the right answer.
There you go.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
What do you think, Doctor? Is this knife really the murder weapon?
There can be no doubt. You found the same depths as the estimates I made during the preliminary autopsy. I can assure you that you hold in your hands the weapon that took Ratchet's life.
Alright, she's awake.
Hello, Ms. Locke.
Thank you. I feel way better now.
The rest gave you time to sleep off most of the effects of the drug.
I'm still a bit groggy.
That's understandable.
Are you able to continue your story now?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Where was I?
You were explaining how you returned to the Armstrong house to tell them their poor little child was dead.
Yes, that's it. I felt helpless. My part in the case was officially over, but I knew I couldn't let it go. Daisy deserved justice.
Alright, so we go back in time.
Finish chapter 4.
Finish up chapter 4. And now move on to chapter 5.
2 days later, I returned to the Armstrong house to tell them Daisy would be released soon for burial. I was angry with myself that I couldn't bring them better news. I wasn't prepared for more tragedy.
More tragedy? What else?
Uh-oh, now what?
Don't tell me the boyfriend did something else.
Hello, Miss Moreau.
Hello?
I'm here to see Colonel Armstrong.
Good morning, Detective. Colonel Armstrong is upstairs. He isn't well.
Uh-oh.
The Joe for Daisy.
Do we need to talk to Ms. Maroon first before we go upstairs?
We can't.
No. Okay. So, up we go.
Okay. You know that's
That was
Daisy's room.
So is this their room?
Potentially, yes, not.
Yes.
He
Okay,
could, he could be in Daisy's. He
There he
is
is.
in Daisy's.
Good morning, Colonel Armstrong. Is your wife here?
Here? No, Sonia is not here. Always one step behind. She died of a miscarriage last night.
Oh,
My
no.
wife, Daisy, and our baby. My whole family is gone.
I'm so sorry. I came straight here this morning. I received word that you can arrange for Daisy to be returned to you for burial. I didn't know.
Well, then, now you don't have to come back. I can arrange for Daisy, my wife, and our unborn child to be buried all at once. Very efficient. Being a military man, I can appreciate efficiency.
I know how hard this must be for you.
No, you don't know. I don't want your sympathy. I want you to do your bloody job and catch the creature that did this.
I know you won't believe me, but I swear to you, I will find who did this. If it takes me to the far corners of the earth, I will find them.
Then go. Please go now. Go find them.
Yeah.
Back to the car.
The house that once held the laughter of a child now feels so empty. I'm not giving up. I'm a part of this case, or the case is a part of me.
Is the kitty still here?
Yep. Doesn't Liz pet the kitty though?
Pet, 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 pet. Okay. We can pretend.
Okay. Pretend pets work. Okay.
When it said tragedy, I thought the baby might have miscarried. Didn't realize it was going to take her life as well.
All units, Hike is in the vicinity of the cabin where Daisy Armstrong was found, spotted a pickup truck drive through the barricade tape, and then head up the dirt road toward where the subject cabin is located. Any car nearby who can respond?
Unit 28, we can respond, but we're a ways away.
Dispatch, this is 11. I'm on it.
Copy that. 11, you're good to go.
Copy that.
Okay.
Keep in contact.
Yep. Others are on the way, so you know you're not going to be there totally alone. Someone went back for something.
Okay, there's the
They're still
pickup.
here.
Let's see who ignored our barricade tape. 11 here. I'm at the cabin. Someone has broken in.
Are you requesting backup?
Not yet. I'm going to take a look around.
Copy that, 11.
Okay, go inside, or do we want to take a lap around first?
Let's take a lap around.
Okay.
Here's the barrel we moved.
Yep. Let's see if anything's changed.
Still the woodshed.
Everything looks the same out here. Does Melissa investigate the truck? No.
Looks like not, but she probably either did or should have relayed those plates.
Yeah, 695 BOJ. Okay.
Somebody ignored the barricade tape. Footprints.
Yep.
Hiking boot by the look of
Hiking
it.
boots going out and coming, going in and coming out.
They went down.
Forensics had to go through this place with a fine-tooth comb.
They're gonna be in the back room, aren't they? If they're anywhere.
I was following the footprints.
A forensics evidence identification marker.
Let's go back to the door. Follow the footprints.
A forensics evidence identification marker.
We got a footprint there, we got a footprint there. And they stop.
We are getting the tension music.
He's not here. 3/8/92. Oh, when the poor deer was killed.
We wrote that down, but we didn't use it for
Yeah, we
anything.
didn't use it. Well, we thought we didn't use it.
Now what?
Let's go this way. What's the footprint?
8.
That's where I found Fluffy. Daisy's special toy. I hope we returned him to the family.
We confirmed that the owner isn't here, but
Okay, let's go this way. Okay, so there's footprints. And they stop.
no sign of them in that divot or past it. So if he's not inside, then
Okay, get it so we're looking at the ground. Get it up, move up. Okay, so
Look
stop.
ahead of us.
Okay, yeah, let's follow the footprints.
Do they go anywhere? Do we even have them? Don't think it would have let us out here before. We were a little too focused. Cables are just falling on. Nope. So where is the truck's bumper?
Okay, we got something here.
It just gave us a save wheel. There's a footprint at the start of the trail.
Yep.
Don't shoot, officer. I'm on your side.
Sir, keep your hands where I can see them.
Sure, no problem.
Sir, this is a crime scene. Who the hell are you?
I'm a reporter. Boston 6 News. You can get us on cable even here in the mountains.
They haven't heard of crime scene tape in a big city like Boston?
All right, that wasn't my best move. I got all excited. I didn't expect to find the place deserted. It was hard to resist.
You should have tried harder. I'm placing you under arrest.
Yeah.
You should be
Yep.
thanking me. Look what you apparently missed and I found.
Tampering with a crime scene, sir.
We'll get to that. But you're going to answer some questions first.
Yeah.
I'm more used to asking questions, but fire away.
Because you have no proof that he is a reporter.
He hasn't flashed us a press pass. He doesn't have any of the trappings thereof. Doesn't even have a notebook or a camera.
The closest thing he looks to being a journalist is the type of sweater he's wearing in the jacket.
And that is no evidence.
Exactly. Alright, who are you?
Who are you exactly?
I'm Michael Clark, journalist for Boston 6 News. Off camera, but someday I'm going to be anchor. You just wait.
Do you have a way to prove that?
My press card's in my truck.
What are you doing here? You should know a crime scene is off limits.
I'm investigating the Daisy Armstrong kidnapping like you.
Does the pickup parked in front of the cabin belong to you?
Yes, indeed, it's mine.
I'll check. Show me your hands. I'm gonna cuff you.
I'm sure
Yep.
we can work out a deal.
Put your hands in front of you.
Yeah, you just disturbed a crime scene and admitted to it.
Yeah.
That is criminal activity.
Mm-hmm.
Period. End of statement. No, you're done.
You're right.
Aren't you going to read me my rights?
You have the right to remain silent. I really wish you'd exercise that one. Dispatch, this is 11. I intercepted a suspicious individual at the crime scene. I'll check to determine how badly he's compromised it. Then I'm bringing him in.
Copy that, Detective Locke.
Alright.
Alright, inspect the bunker.
Yeah.
You ever stop to think that you're not an anchor because of behavior like this?
You think? Alright. Guess what?
It's the deer.
Yep.
3892.
Yep.
We were right that it was gonna be a clue for something.
I knew I could do it. I can always use safe cracking as a career move.
Oh, it's got the deer picture
Yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
There. Now let's see what secrets you're hiding.
Okay, here we go. Full-fledged 1950s.
What the hell is that gas can doing here?
Civil defense bunker.
The cap's been damaged. And some gasoline has leaked out.
Careful, this could be dangerous if it hasn't already evaporated. Power box.
Okay.
Okay, so this one goes to there. This one goes to the top, and that one goes to the middle.
Okay, so in order, the one on the far left
Far left is middle.
ends in the center. The one in the center.
Center is the top.
And the one on the right is at the bottom.
At the bottom.
All right, having a simplified chart to this is going to make it easier to do whatever this is going to puzzle us into.
Yeah. Okay.
Three fuses that we can flip on and off. I don't think we should touch these until we know what what they're doing.
Okay, so they don't even connect. Okay.
They go out of the door, out entirely.
Yeah.
So this is going to be some interesting puzzling.
Tape, tools, a blueprint. The bomb.
This blueprint. It looks like the bomb in the cabin. The kidnapper built the bomb here. This blueprint. A kidnapper built the bomb here.
Okay. That's something here.
Another power box.
Yeah. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Left one top. Middle one.
Bottom. And right center.
Right is center.
Okay. This is going to turn into a diagram of the whole room.
Yeah. Those lead over to there.
More fuses.
Yeah. And okay, let's back up a little bit here. Okay, those go. Okay, that connects to there, which goes around to there. Okay.
And that goes through the wall to the other side.
Right, to the other side. And the first set we had goes into the top of the wall over there.
Yeah. Whether they're kept in order, I'm not sure.
Okay, and...
Okay. Okay, so we've got these fuses. Okay.
We're going to be doing a lot of connect the wires on this.
Yeah.
It looks like.
So we've got these three fuses that go
to
there, but it ends up in reverse order because we're facing it here,
right.
And then we have to turn around to face there.
Yep.
So. I'm just trying to sketch this out. So
yeah,
it's
no
easier
problem. I was
later.
just doing some moving around to get myself oriented on some other stuff.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Which means that the one that's on the left here ends up on the right over there, etc. Okay. So.
All right, let's look into the room.
Spill gasoline on the ground. And a door.
Electronically triggered door because you can see by the handle there.
We'd have to be closer
but
to
not
interact.
Everything is connected.
We'd have to be closer to interact. It's not giving us the symbol.
Now what? I have to turn the power back on to open this magnetic door.
Okay, that's the switch.
No, doesn't work.
So we need to look. Okay, this one is the bottom one. So let's focus on this one here first.
And then we'll worry about the other two later.
Yeah. So this first one here is the bottom.
The bottom of that tiny hole in the wall. Okay.
Of the upper hole. So the bottom there
stays low. Let's move forward because it's getting tangled.
Yeah.
The bottom one stays the far side, far side, far side, far side, bottom, goes into the box.
All right.
Okay, it goes into the box on the bottom, which means that it comes out all the way to the right out of the
Okay.
top of that box, which means it's all the way to the left in that fuse.
Over here, so that's the one we gotta. So that's the one we have to do. Okay.
That
All right,
should be
one
great.
down.
Next, do we want to go high or do we want to go low?
Let's go. Let's go with it. We'll just work our way across. So we go with the middle one, which is going to go up and over, and that's going to be the far right.
Yeah, it's the far left on this side, the far right when we get to the other side of the wall.
Far left, which makes it the far right here.
Okay, far right, which means we're turning around. It's far left again.
Okay.
Left, 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 assuming it's straight. Still left, still left, still left, left again.
This one again. All right. Now let's go back for the other one.
Which is the center coil.
Yeah. Now let's go. It's okay. So it is the center.
The other two are disconnected.
Yeah,
so
I needed. I wanted to visualize it in my own hand, so I didn't lose track.
It comes in the center into this box, which means that it comes out on the far right.
Far right.
Far right. We're turning around, so now it's left, left.
So
it's all left.
It's all left. So now we should be able to open the door.
This bunker looks like it's as old as the cabin. Everything is falling apart.
Yeah, this would be probably like built 1950s, back in the Cold War scare days.
Let's see if it works.
Let there be light. Perfect, it works. February 24th, the day of the kidnapping. They knew about the party and everything.
All right, anything else that triggers you?
Probably safe.
Same combos before?
It's giving us the same kind of imagery.
Okay.
Giving us the same audio, same kind of thing as an audio crack like we did the first time.
Yeah.
Saying it's flashing and it has nothing to do with it. But we're not getting any kind of audio difference.
Alright, so clear again.
Not that I know, but I might have a thought.
What?
It was giving us a constant buzzing. We had to shut up Monsieur Book before.
Yeah.
Can we crack it by turning the power off again?
Try it. It's worth a try.
Because if that light isn't buzzing, we might be able to hear.
Good idea.
Smooth circle.
Yeah. Oh.
That might have been it, but...
I think it was the same. Yeah.
Yes, I knew I could do it. I can always use safe cracking as a career move.
Okay, so what's inside here?
Please find another dead body.
Money.
And an origami flower.
Yeah.
It's Daisy's hair clip, the same as the picture I saw at the Armstrong house. It's Daisy's hair clip, the same as the picture I saw at the Armstrong house.
Okay.
JM.
JM.
An expensive looking pen with the initials JM? What's its story?
And of course, the money.
That looks like a hair caught in the band around the money. Forensics will tell me for sure, but that doesn't look like Daisy's color.
Well, Daisy was kind of a dirty
These
blonde.
get locked up again until forensics get here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright.
At this point, I think we're leaving.
Yeah, we're done with the bunker.
But we
I'll
still...
secure the bunker for forensics. Progress at last.
Alright.
Bunker's dealt with. We still have to inspect the guy's truck.
Mm-hmm. It lets us.
Well, he is still locked up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can get in. Alright.
First,
Press card. Alright.
that is
It
indeed
is
important.
confirmed.
Clark's press card, and the phone number of the newspaper is on it. Ah, good. I can give them a call.
To confirm. Alright. Standard camera. Okay.
Someone's been nosy.
Yeah.
Candid photos of the entire Armstrong family. A reporter
Daisy?
just doing his
Daisy.
job. Or something else?
That's not a painting. That is not a
Someone
painting
was
of Daisy.
casing the joint.
The glove compartment is closed.
Yeah, at this point, you need probably a warrant for that. Alright, we need to make a phone call.
That is very hard to see, but I think it's 3487.
3487, yeah.
Score. One for the good guys.
One for the good guys.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Detective Joanna Locke, Berkshire Police. I'd like to speak to an editor, please.
One moment, please. Hello, Detective Locke? This is Abby Wilson. I'm a senior editor. What can I do for you?
Does a man named Michael Clark work for you?
Yes, he does. Why?
Alright. Just work our way down the list.
Yeah.
When was the last time you heard from him?
Oh, it's been at least 7 or 8 months. That's not unusual.
Why is that?
That is not, no.
He works in the field?
Yes, Michael Clark is what we call a stringer. He works as a freelancer, comes up with a story we can use, we pay him, then we don't hear from him again for several months.
Okay.
Alright, what does he usually write
What
about?
kind of stories does Mr. Clark write?
Mr. Clark is an investigative reporter, mostly crime stories, to tell you the truth. He comes up with some pretty macabre stuff some of the time. Is there a problem? Or a story?
Yeah, and it's about Michael.
Do you remember what the last case he investigated was?
It was a murder case. The victim was a millionaire named James Miller. He was called the Frozen Fish King of Gloucester, Massachusetts. His body turned up in one of his nets. Or, rather, most of it did.
Ah, well, thank you, Ms. Wilson. You've been a great help to me.
Pleasure. I hope he's not in trouble. He can be a little pushy, but he's a good guy overall. So what's he working on now, Detective? Are you sitting on a story?
Thanks again.
She was doing her job there at the end.
Yeah.
I don't fault that, but something seems fishy.
We're checking the trunk.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw something when we turned
Okay.
around.
Go ahead.
I cannot move without you.
Oh.
We need to check the back.
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Because I think I saw something in here. Hello.
Gas can, among other things.
The gas can I found in the bunker would match this outline perfectly.
Mind map time?
Mind map time. I think you can guess what's going on with this schmurg.
Yeah. Yeah, feeling very weak. 2 more things for us to find.
Those all look to be dead ends. So either it's time to talk to him directly again, or...
I don't need to talk to the suspect right now.
Okay, then are we supposed to get into his... Well, she said she was going to figure out how badly he'd messed up the crime scene, so we maybe check inside again?
Yeah, let's go back inside.
See exactly how badly he screwballed this?
Footprints. A forensics evidence identification marker. Duct tape. Duct tape to silence Daisy's screams. Damn it, Daisy. I will find whoever did this to you. A forensics evidence identification marker.
Right here. We knew what to do with.
That's where I found Fluffy. Daisy's special toy. I hope we returned him to the family.
Okay, there. Okay, then I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to go at this point. Because the only place we haven't gotten into is the glove box.
Yeah.
Unless he dropped his keys someplace.
Oh, up above.
Hi.
Hello here.
Car keys in the sun visor. A classic hiding place. At least on TV.
Alright, let's open the glove compartment.
Escape to pick up. I'm afraid. How do I get back out? Okay, there we go. Maybe I already got out.
What do we got here?
Billfold. Michael Clark, driver's license. That's consistent with the Massachusetts plates.
Yep, matches the name.
Class B license. Chicago Museum. Nestled on the shores of Lake Michigan, cosmopolitan Chicago shines with an exceptional abundance of arts and cultural attractions. Discover one of the city's crown jewels, the Art Institute, a world-renowned museum that houses iconic works of art.
Consistently ranked among the world's best museums, the Art Institute houses a remarkable collection of ancient art and artifacts spanning a period from 5000 BC to the present. From its exceptional collections to its interactive guides, there are plenty of opportunities to spend the day exploring the Art Institute's galleries.
Okay. Now,
All right,
what's the document?
Let's see what this is.
The vehicle title.
Stephen Baker.
This isn't his vehicle.
Nope,
the vehicle registration is not in the name of Michael Clark or a rental company.
So who did he steal this from? I want to go back to mind map real quick.
Okay.
Collect that. Go on, collect that information. 4 out of 5. Okay. Let's learn more about the gas tank. Okay. missing? Oh, there we go.
Telephoto lens. Not so surprising for a journalist. Telephoto lens. Not so surprising for a journalist.
I keep trying to click away to back out, and that's incorrect.
All right, so.
There was the save wheel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to talk to the suspect right now.
There's something else we need to find.
Okay, so what's our mind map got for us? So I don't know what else we're looking for. It says 4 out of 5, so we still don't have it.
More thing we need to find.
Back inside the car, I guess. See if there's anything else.
Okay, we didn't miss anything here.
There's really not anything here to miss.
All right. Because it had us leave the bunker. Oh, okay, this one. Nothing there. There's nothing else there.
And I don't know what it's hinting at.
Yeah, I don't either. Did we miss something in?
I mean, it gave us his billfold, but we didn't say anything about it.
Clark's driver's license seems to be in order.
Okay, we had to click that.
Okay, time for forensics to attack that bunker. And Clark? He's too sure of himself. I need to get him into an interrogation room and find out what really makes him tick.
All right.
The evidence is stacked against you, sir.
Yeah.
Heavily
I know my
against
rights.
you.
You can't keep somebody locked up in a car like this, you know. You wouldn't do it if I was a dog. Do they have bathrooms at the station?
Okay.
I have the right to make a phone call, Detective whatever your name is.
That phone is an outside line.
Hello, boss. It's Michael Clark. I'm still on the Armstrong kidnap, but there's a small problem. I got caught being someplace I shouldn't be. I'm at the police station. No, I'm not under arrest. Just questioning. Fire me. Why? The station's integrity? You're kidding me, right? If you think I've screwed up that badly, then fire me. Got that? Fire me. Yes, do it.
So
that didn't go well.
I think I got my point across. What happens now?
Go ahead. Then we'll have a chat.
Yeah.
Him saying
something just detonated.
He said the way he said "fire me" makes me think that was a trigger to detonate something, like down in the bunker or something, or the whole place.
Yeah. Yeah, that conversation makes no sense.
Yeah. Plus, I've seen that plot line used in a TV cop show once.
Okay.
All right. Do we yak with him?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
At least do that and finish off the night with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've taken your DNA, we can begin. Interview of suspect Michael Clark, 6 p.m., March 30th, 2019. This interview is being recorded.
By elves behind the mirror, no doubt?
You were arrested at a crime scene where you damaged police barricade tape.
I'll pay for a new roll.
That's a Class A misdemeanor, and it carries a $500 fine.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
To begin with, where were you on the night Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped?
I was watching TV in my motel room, but I had my police scanner on. I heard the first reports that the little girl was missing. No way the police at the scene were going to let me get close. I set my alarm so I could get on the story first thing in the morning and tried to sleep. It was difficult.
Can anybody confirm where you were?
No, afraid not. I was alone and sleepless. A sad combination. And I realized a bad alibi.
The gas can, the license, the truck. Why is the photos on his camera not here? Because those are the condemning ones.
Yeah.
But that could be the last thing we deal with.
Yeah. Alright, pick one.
Let's start with the least questionable.
Okay.
What should we? Confront him about this? Not really. That lines up.
Yeah.
The gas can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let's move on to the gas cans and what we found in your pockets when you were brought in here today.
That sounds exciting.
What is the most relevant topic?
Bunker location. Was he able to find it when no one else could?
Might be trying to burn the place with bunker location.
How did you know there was a bunker at the end of the property?
How did your forensic team miss it?
They were concentrated on the cabin. It was pitch black out there.
Small town cops with small town minds. I'm sorry, that was unkind. You know, I'm a bit like you. My job is to find something a news program's viewers want to see. You do it for justice. I do it for money. I just have more flair than you.
I know you're lying, Mr. Clark. I followed your footprints from the cabin, and they led directly to the bunker. It was very well hidden. You had to know it was there.
Think whatever you want, detective.
Okay, let's go there.
Yes.
Let's start with why you went to the cabin.
If the police were interested in it, I was interested in it.
The pickup.
That pickup of yours. That's a very nice ride. Especially for a stringer who only gets a few stories on the air. How can you afford it?
When Boston 6 does use a story, they pay okay.
That truck is top of the range. How much did it set you back? $55,000, $60,000?
When I have to, I do what everybody else does. I take out a loan. How about you, detective? You got a loan on your car?
He's enjoying himself. I need to throw him off balance somehow, surprise him into making an error. Explain to me again how you got to the crime scene.
I listened in on the police radio frequency. Anybody can do it with a scanner. I headed for the crime scene in my trusty pickup, like I've done for years. After the forensic team left, I needed to see the crime scene for myself. I got to the bunker just before you arrived.
Confrontation.
They wouldn't do that, that's true.
Your pickup?
So it's the second one. Because we know it's not his because of the registration.
E to confirm.
You said you've been driving that pickup for years?
You heard right. Thanks to it, I never miss a story.
You say you've been using your pickup for years, but the title certificate is not in your name. The truck belongs to somebody named Stephen Baker.
Okay, I don't get why the pickup is so important to you, but I guess my ego made me say that. Yeah, the pickup was lent to me by a friend. I couldn't afford it even with a loan.
I think you stole it, Mr. Clark. You needed a pickup like that for our mountain roads, so you stole that one.
Try proving it. But while you run off on some wild goose chase, you can't hold me.
My map.
My map. Let's see what we've got.
Okay, all the way down.
Presence of the crime scene, occupation, and his vehicle. So we've got 1 out of 3.
Okay.
I feel like we might have made a wrong choice on the gas can.
Go back. Okay, well, let's go back to the gas can then. Where are we taking it? Okay.
Okay. I'm asked about this.
Yeah.
You say you're a journalist, a stringer for Channel 6 News in Boston.
I sell my stuff to lots of media outlets.
What's the most relevant topic?
The camera.
Your camera was in your pickup. You didn't want to take pictures of the crime scene?
I like to get the lay of the land. Once I see the story I want to tell, then I start documenting it.
I don't know any journalist who works a case without their camera close at hand.
He thinks he's invincible. I need to play his ego. That's the key.
What are you doing in the Berkshires? And what is your connection to the Armstrong case?
For the past few months, I've been working on a big case. Boston 6 News was looking forward to my next story. The Armstrongs have been on my list of potential targets for a long time. I changed gears when Daisy was kidnapped and started investigating the Armstrongs.
No, you did not. you had a picture of Daisy before she was kidnapped,
Yeah.
sir.
Mm-hmm. Ready?
Yep.
So you just stumbled on a major kidnapping story during your stay in the Berkshires.
Yeah, I was researching PCBs in the river for crying out loud. Then, wow, the Armstrongs. That's not a Science Sunday report. That's a lead. Sometimes you just get lucky.
Camera.
Your camera in the pickup. There were photos of Daisy from before she was kidnapped.
The Armstrongs are a famous family, like the Kennedys or Hollywood couples. Gossip sites love them. People want to see how they live. I started out just stealing candid shots. Paparazzi live on getting that one exclusive shot. Steamy, intimate, whatever. Then when the kidnapping happened, I realized I was here first. What an opportunity. And I jumped at it.
You have an answer for everything.
You're not very good at this, are you? How long have you been on the job?
Long enough to put you away for life. If you killed that little girl.
Okay.
Okay. We need to call her because she was saying something.
Know that Clark is lying. I need to reconstruct the whole sequence of events in order to understand what happened.
Now, Mike.
Okay. Now, okay. Sorry, I hit
Yeah.
it early.
All right. Opening the bunker, checking in the can of gasoline, breaking the barricade tape, closing the bunker, taking a can. That's last. We arrive. He checks the can, closes it up, and he succumbs.
Mm-hmm.
He
Presses
breaks
the tape first.
because that's when we were called, and so he opens the bunker. Yeah, the gasoline can was burned to place.
Right.
I don't need Mr. Poirot to tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, he has to take the can first.
Yeah. That's right.
No, this isn't it.
Okay,
Think.
hang on. Go back. Okay, take Roy's pickup. Cross the barricade.
Does he take across the barricade early? Because these have to be last.
Yeah.
We can't have broken the barricade tape after we arrived.
Okay, move. There we go.
Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all.
I'll tell you what really happened. You waited until forensics left and arrived in your probably stolen pickup. You grabbed a can of gasoline from your truck. You then went into the cabin to check if Daisy had been found. You then went straight to the bunker to see if it had been discovered, planning to set it on fire and destroy all the evidence inside. Before you could start the fire, you heard me arrive. So you hastily left your gas can and closed the hatch. You didn't think I could open the bunker. If I hadn't found you, I expect you would have burned down the cabin too.
I'm not going to make fun of you, Detective, or how you handled my interrogation. You're obviously very new at this. I swear I'm telling the truth. I didn't know the bunker was there until the moment you showed up. I seem to have trumped your entire police force.
When I get the DNA results from the bunker, we'll continue this conversation.
You have no concrete evidence against me whatsoever.
The lab results will be in soon. You won't get away with this. See that call? That's your arrest warrant and a one-way ticket to prison. I'll be right back. Hello, sir. I think I found the man who kidnapped Daisy Armstrong. I'm interrogating him now.
Hold on, Detective Locke. I have some bad news. Someone set fire to the cabin in the bunker. The fire department is on the scene, but they say it's too late.
That's impossible. My suspect has been in the interrogation room with me all evening.
We can't hold him. Suzanne Moreau. Her fingerprints are on the wine bottle found in the cabin. We also found an unknown person's fingerprints, but they don't match your suspects.
Sir, with all due respect, I'm convinced Michael Clark is involved.
Detective, I'm cutting you some slack already.
Yeah.
But we cannot hold your suspect simply because you're convinced he's guilty. We have evidence that Suzanne was working with an accomplice, Noah Garrity. I order you to release the reporter and arrest this Moreau.
Let me just check my last lead. The DNA analysis of the hair found in the bunker safe. The results just came in.
I know how hard this is. Okay. Get the DNA results. Detective Locke, I will give you 1 hour maximum. Then you close the file and arrest Suzanne Moreau.
Thank you, sir.
It's not going to be him. We wouldn't have a story if it was him.
Alright. DNA results take 48 hours in real life.
Who did you call earlier?
An editor from the Boston 6 News.
An editor you repeatedly said should fire you. That was your accomplice, wasn't it? You were telling him to start the fire.
An accomplice?
Noah's the one who we know.
I know it was Noah you called.
I'm saying nothing more without the presence of my lawyer.
Stay right where you are. I'm not done with you yet.
Wow. Do I hear grounds for a lawsuit?
Some poor innocent woman is being accused instead of you. You set her up, didn't you?
You have to let me go, Detective.
All I need is one more phone call to the lab. I know it's you, and I'm going to prove it.
Unfortunately, she can't.
Hello, this is Joanna Locke. I need the results of the DNA test I asked you for.
Hi, Detective. Sorry, we only have the DNA sequence. We haven't had time to compare it with the suspects yet. It'll take 7 more hours. I'm sorry, but you are not the only one on the waiting list.
Send your analysis to my computer in the office. I'll do the comparison myself.
I need authorization.
I have a murderer who is going to walk free unless I get those results now.
Fine, we'll send it to you right away, but I'll have to log this.
She's gonna get fired.
It's my last chance.
Alright.
She is 100% gonna get fired over this.
Probably.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta go to where.
Where? To the computer.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for
CGA, ATC,
okay, AC. There's an ACA, but it's not that position. Unfortunately, I think I just found it. ACC, TAG, TTA, CTG.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. TTC, CGA. No, it's not a match for Suzanne there. Where is it? Where am I calling them? ACG, TTC, GGA, TTC. Yeah, it's Suzanne's.
Yep. Hang on.
Are we supposed to? What are? I don't think I'm understanding how this is working.
I don't even. Hang on. Hold on.
I mean, I found what's going on, kind of, but now I can't even see what else. Why is it giving us move instructions?
Okay, hang on. There we go.
Okay.
I hit a button and I should know.
Oh.
Oh, that's me.
That's what we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No! Suzanne?
I don't understand. I was sure it would be Clark's hair. I'll have to let him go.
It wasn't even the right color. That hair was black.
Yeah.
And hers is brunette. But we have to do it. Time to go.
Alright.
But we wouldn't have the story we have now without this.
Yep.
So we can at least say that. I don't want to have to watch this, but I have to go.
You can leave.
Sorry it didn't work out for you, Detective. Maybe you should consider a career change.
We are not done.
Oh, but we are, my dear. We are done.
I had no choice but to return to the Armstrong house to arrest Suzanne Moreau.
Alrighty.
Please cutscene this. I don't want to have to actually do it.
The arrest warrant for Suzanne Moreau. Suzanne was set up by Clark and Noah. They are the kidnappers, but I'm not giving up. When Suzanne comes up for trial, I will fight for her defense. But for now, the district attorney is in charge. If I want to stay a detective, he always has the last word.
Alright, here we go.
The door is wide open. How strange.
Uh-oh.
She's not here.
The cat's outside.
Hey, is anyone there? Miss Moreau?
There's the
Miss
haircut.
Moreau?
Yep.
This is Detective Locke.
Don't know which side to look for, so.
Yep.
But this is Miss Morrow's room.
Yes.
Miss Moreau, can you hear me? It's me, Detective Locke. You must get up now. Miss Moreau? Miss Moreau, can you hear me?
Nope.
Suzanne Moreau is dead. There are no traces of blows or injuries on her body. She doesn't seem to have defended herself from anyone.
Same MO. This is exactly the same MO.
Yeah. No pill bottles.
What do you want to bet?
Harmlessly.
It appears Suzanne killed herself by ingesting all these drugs.
Inside there.
They're supposed to investigate, though. Instead of the key that was there first time.
Yeah.
Her glasses are missing.
Les Miserables, indeed.
Suzanne's diary is missing.
Which was key evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very clearly.
She must have realized at last how she'd been used, and the self-righteous court of social media was as quick as usual to try and convict her.
Okay, what's up, Kate? There.
Please forgive this letter. Dr. Adams has been unable to reach you for several days. Your mother passed peacefully.
Suzanne was telling the truth about her mother. I called the district attorney to inform him.
This is Detective Locke, sir. I'm at the Armstrong house.
Have you arrested Suzanne Moreau?
She's dead, sir. Apparent suicide, but I need a forensics team.
She killed herself out of remorse for her part in the crime.
We don't know that yet. I'm calling forensics now, but I wanted you to know.
What a mess. Stay on site until forensics arrive.
Yes, sir. Standing by.
The investigation was officially closed. I was certain that she was innocent, and Clark had been responsible for 4 deaths and then vanished into thin air. With $1 million. Dollars marked, though, and not easily spent. I didn't care if the case was officially closed.
I swore, Mr. Poirot, whatever it took, I would hunt him down.
A True Detective, finishing chapter 5.
And with that and whatever this cutscene is, it might be wise to wrap things
Yeah,
up.
this is where we'll wrap things up.
I waited for the forensics team, then went into the station to write my report. I was officially off the case.
Thank you, mademoiselle. That obviously cannot be the completion of your story. If I might ask a question?
Of course.
Who was Ratchet?
It was Noah. So because Ratchet didn't look anything like the reporter.
But it has been a long time.
Suzanne Moreau's boyfriend, the one who manipulated her and burned down the cabin. This was Ratchet?
No, he was an accomplice. Clark, the phony journalist, was the leader.
Michael Clark, the reporter. He was Ratchet?
Absolutely. I was the only law enforcement official to question Clark. I knew this wasn't his first kidnapping.
You looked for similar cases. What do you Americans call the MMOs?
Means, motive, and opportunity. Yes, I looked for someone in plain sight. Someone on the edge of a kidnapping case. Someone in plain view, keeping track of the investigations. An innocent witness, a concerned neighbor, even another reporter.
And eventually you found a name behind an alias.
Yes, I found a name. Cassetti, the real name. The real name of the man you call Ratchet is Cassetti.
This explains much, mademoiselle, but not all.
It explains why she is our number one suspect.
But not how she came to be on this train. Attends, she has grown pale.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Excuse me, Mr. Poirot. I don't feel very well.
You are exhausted and still feeling the effects of the drug. Stay with us, mademoiselle. One more effort. I need to know your recent movements.
I snuck aboard the train.
This I observed. You came directly to this room?
Yes. Yes, and other than a couple of careful trips to the ladies yesterday, I never left this room. I didn't want to be spotted by Ratchet. Yesterday, I chatted with my roommate, Miss Schmidt, I think, here in our room. She brought me some dinner. I got very sleepy and nodded off.
The food was spiked.
Yeah,
and now she nods off again. Is this a joke? She must be faking so we can't interrogate her further, Poirot.
No, Book. She really seems to have fallen asleep again. It is my fault. She must have been given a dangerous dose of sleeping pills last night. The effects should wear off soon, I hope, but I am afraid asking her to tell us her story was too much for her.
Pinch her, Poirot. She's faking.
Her eyes are dilated. She is not faking, and there will be no pinching. Dr. Constantine, please stay with her. Monsieur Book, ask the other passengers to gather in the dining car. There are still many questions I need to ask.
But all of them together? Won't someone overhear your questioning the others?
I will speak softly because I am trained to do so. They will speak softly because they want to.
Very well. I will do as you say.
And with that...
With that, we leave off for the evening.
Okay. Empty save slot.
Yes. It is an empty save slot.
Oh, I had it. Okay.
Yeah. So
we're good.
We got it. We saved it. Save
Alrighty.
menu.
We will go ahead and switch over to there. So that brings us to the end of this week's edition here. Very, very interesting information gathered there. So we will be back with the full regular schedule this week. Wednesday will be the weekly Skyrim serial where we are doing a Kentucky Hot Guy in Jarl Balgru's court as I, your humble host, is trapped in the land of Tamriel, and I'm trying to find my way back home. And we're going to be working through some adventures that hopefully will get me out of Skyrim and back here with the rest of y'all. That'll be Wednesday nights, and then Saturday we will be resuming fully with Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K25 universe, where number characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we call the Dice Trade. We're just a few weeks away from our first premium live event. That would be the Bag of Holding. It's our equivalent to the Money in the Bank case. One for the men, one for the women. You win that match, and then you can cash that in anytime, anywhere you want for a title shot at either the Master Melee Men's Championship or the Lady of Valor Women's Championship. So very important PLE match to participate in. That'll be happening here in a few weeks. We didn't have any matches last week because due to accident circumstances didn't wasn't able to get on in time. So what we did is W2K has been notorious with this version of the game that every time they do an update, they crash things up all over the place. So we had to rework all of the entrances and all that. I reworked the arena. We've tweaked the arena a bit so you can actually see the Trinitrons and stuff like that now. It looks a lot better, a lot cleaner, a lot smoother. And we actually did some fixes in entrance changes on a few of the wrestlers there with the input that everyone that was watching gave on that. We're very appreciative of that. And then next Monday, we will be back with more as we try to get closer to solving the mystery of the murder on the Orient Express.
And if you've got anything to say about any of those shows, comments on our wrestlers, advice for Dad as he's stuck in Skyrim, or thoughts about what's going on the Orient Express and how suspicious it is that the one person with the clearly defined motivation is also the one with an airtight alibi of sleeping pills, let us know in our Discord. We've got that linked, let's see, two lines back in chat, specifically to a special channel known as the Prayer Closet. Here at the Emporium, we believe in the power of prayer. We've seen it work, we know that it works in the lives of the people around us. So if you've got a situation in your life and you'd like spiritual support for it, let us know in the Prayer Closet channel, and we'll be praying over that. Or maybe you don't want us knowing all the details. That's more than understandable. The internet doesn't need to know everything about your life. In that case, just use the praying hands emoji, and we'll take that as an unspoken prayer request. We don't need to know what's going on to pray for someone, and God already knows the details.
So if you'd like to take advantage of that kind of spiritual support, please do so. This isn't just a thoughts and prayers and no one does anything. On my tablet, I have a separate list in Evernote that I keep track of all the people that are on my prayer list, and my personal prayer list and the prayer list off of there. So I guarantee you, it does get done and all that. So different ways you can support the channel. You can be a subscriber. You can support us on YouTube. Everything except for tonight's show is up to date and updated onto YouTube. So if there's some shows that you've missed, you want to catch up, you can catch them there. I will be working on this show as soon as we get done tonight, so I can get that uploaded no later than tomorrow. So that's one way to support us. Other things is like merch. People like merch, don't they? People like merch.
Yep.
We got merch.
Yay.
We have hats. We have t-shirts. We have fancy cups. We have koozies. We have stickers. We have other stuff. They're in our shop there on Fourth Wall. There should be a link there, and there's been links there in the chat. There's also on the About page. You can find the links there as well. So please feel free to look that over if that's something you would like to do. We have things for Grappo's Keep. We have things for the Emporium, and we have things for Diet Water in general. So please take a look into that if you would so like. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and raid Prax. She's got her character going right now they're doing Dragon Age Inquisition with her character Isolde Lavalin. Time to Stab Part 13. I hope that's not an unlucky sign for the person about to get stabbed.
So anyone who's about to get stabbed, by definition, has poor luck.
Yeah, that is true. So let's go ahead and prepare to raid there. So, that our friend of the channel, Praxagor, does before you. So, until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons. Cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water